Hi, and welcome to Ant's 1 Minute and a Bit Week. This week, I've put away the laughs and put on my serious hat for a serious issue that I care about. This week on Thursday, September 9, it's Are You OK Day. Are You OK was started by Gavin Larkin and Janina Nairn to raise awareness about suicide. Its goal is to encourage people to ask people in their lives, are you okay? One thing that struck me since I started to research the history of cricket was how often suicide comes up. Here is a by no means complete selection. Tom Wills, legendary Victorian-age Victorian cricketer and inventor of the sport of Australian football. Sid Barnes, member of the mighty Invincibles, one innings short of having the second highest batting average on record, behind his teammate Bradman. Albert Trott, Test player for England and Australia, and one of the Wisden Cricketers of the Year in 1899. English all-rounder Albert Ralph, who achieved the 1,000-run, 100-wicket combo in county cricket 8 times. South African spinner Aubrey Faulkner, considered by Wisden in 1909-10 to be the best all-rounder in the world. Legendary pre-test player George Griffith, who I'll talk about in a future episode. Arthur Shrewsbury, organiser of the first rugby tour to Australasia and often rated against W.G. Grace as the best batsman of the 1880s. And finally, Jim Burke, Australian Test player in the 1950s, who holds the record for the most innings in a career without a duck, 44. Journalist, author and editor of the Cricketer and Wisden Cricket Monthly, David Firth, released a book in 2001, Silence of the Heart, Cricket Suicides, that lists 151 cricketing suicides. Firth argues that suicide in cricket is more common than the rest of the population, although this is disputed. What isn't disputed is that suicide is a leading cause of death, especially amongst men, and especially men aged 15 to 44, where it is the leading cause of death. Anecdotally, one explanation of that is that as men, we're just not willing to speak to someone about our problems, because that's not something that a real man does. But as a man, I call bullshit on that idea. Real men talk about their problems before they get to the point where suicide seems to be the only option. As Samuel L. Jackson says, don't be dumb. Head to the website ruok.org.au to find out how you can start a conversation with someone in your life. Sometimes a simple conversation can save a life. I'll see you next week.